Hello kids, and welcome back to another science video. Today's lesson is how do we use inquiry skills. We're going to ask questions and investigate the way scientists answer questions by making guesses and experimenting. The vocabulary word for this lesson is investigation. An investigation is a test that scientists do. In this session, our class will be hosting a new visitor. It's a lizard. How will we take care of it? What does the lizard need? It needs crickets for food. It also needs water to drink. Baby lizards like being sprayed every day. Adult lizards that come from the desert, where it's very hot and dry, do not want to be sprayed. Our lizard will probably like light in its house or terrarium. What kind of lizard do we have? This is the crested gecko. This lizard likes to run and play hide and seek with you in its terrarium. It is up during the day and at night. It naps in the day and at night. We can recognize it from its eyelashes. This is our lizard. It's the bearded dragon. It has big jowls around its neck. It likes to be played with and has little horns on its head. It is up during the day. This is the leopard gecko. It is up at night to hunt. It sleeps all day. It doesn't like to be played with. It has bands of color that give it its name. In this lesson, we're going to do some experiments to test whether the lizard cares about his house. Let's find out what the lizard would like his house to be. For these experiments, we'll use a lizard, different choices for the terrarium, a camera to take pictures, and a data table. The lizard's house is called a terrarium. In order to find out what the lizard likes in its house, we must plan an investigation. First, we choose a condition. Then, we observe the lizard. After that, we take a photograph, and then we check other conditions. From observing our experiments, we noticed that the lizard prefers sand over grass, shade over light, no light over light, high temperature over low temperature, dryness over wetness. Sometimes it is best to do an experiment a few times to make sure that our results are correct. Let's look if our lizard likes shade and repeat that test 3 times. During the 3 trials, the lizard always chooses the side with the shade on. In conclusion, he likes it. So far, we have done many things. We asked many questions. We found out about lizards. We planned an investigation. We carried out the investigation. We recorded the results. Now, we would like to find out what food the lizard likes. What food should we use in our experiment? One food choice or different food choices? That's right. In order to observe, inquire about, and test the food the lizard likes, we need to test several kinds of food. Let's take a quick look at the main points we covered. After all the experiments, you now understand why it's important to observe, inquire, investigate, and explain about living things. Also, you now know how to ask questions, plan experiments, and conduct experiments to find out what environment a lizard likes. You also learned to repeat an experiment to be sure of the results. That is all for today's class. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.